Can you just introduce yourself and stuff?
We're the Magnetic North Band. I'm Andy.
I'm Kieran.
Hi, I'm Rob.
I'm Andrew. I'm the bassist, guitarist, lead man.
As a band, who are your three biggest musical inspirations?
Oh, that's a big one, isn't it? Because we're all very different.
I've got to say the Who.
Yeah.
Say the Who.
Mine would be Nirvana.
We have four. One each.
Yeah.
Well, sort of Damon Albarn working with us.
Yeah. Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young for me.
Each of you, is there a specific person personally or socially who's got you into music?
My dad's a favorite drummer. My mum was a horn player as well, so like we got doing stuff like both being dragged into the world of this world. You have a
Kicking and screaming. For me, me mum's Irish, and you know they'll go, oh, not this one again. But this is the crack. So yeah, get the badge in. So I grew up in a very musical house, but more so listening to it. A lot of Irish folk music, which is kind of what we got into playing, really.
Yeah, I would say like we used to play the records on a Sunday night. So you turn the telly off, put the records on, and that was like the big.
Yeah.
But I've got no real person. I would say.
No real person again, just my dad playing Black Sabbath, Queen,
Putting the records on.
status quo.
Yeah.
Could you just describe the sound of the music to people who've never heard of it before?
So a lot of what we do starts when I write the songs. They start off as folk songs, just a very kind of like a basic skeleton, me and the acoustic guitar. But then what these lads add is what you hear now. So it's very groove driven, I think I would say, and then Rob kind of shreds over the top. So it's almost like, but it's like a bluesy, folky kind of sound. But at the same time, it isn't. I don't know how to describe it. It's like coming out.
What would be your dream collaboration? Like, who would you most want to work with?
Us as a band.
Yeah, as a band.
It's a pretty
I suppose it's artists and producers. There's loads and loads of people that you look up to, isn't there? I think I would probably echo Andy's influence, and somebody with the musical variety is Damon Albarn. That's the dream, like, absolutely.
like somebody who's eclectic, so you can just you want to hope you can add your own thing into it.
Yeah.
Into what they're doing, because we're picking ourselves up a bit much.
I'm expecting the phone to ring any minute.
What's next for you as a band?
Well, tomorrow we've got our first recording as a band.
Yeah. We're in the studio tomorrow. At 9:30. Don't know who puts that like after a gig day, but and then gigs. Playing where was it? The 2x2 tap on the 19th of April. That's the next one.
I think we've deliberately made a choice to try and gig first rather than record first. Although even though we record tomorrow, just because you hear bands like, I'm going to sing loud tomorrow.
Nobody's heard it live before, so I think it's something to look for.
If you could change anything about the music industry, what would it be?
Change anything about the music industry?
I would make the cars cheaper. They are expensive.
Everything costs money, doesn't it?
And it's getting more expensive as well. Like for aspiring guitarists, if you want the guitar, you're idle up there. You're talking £2 plus now.
The price of it. I know it's probably a cliche at the moment. It's the thing that probably erase streaming sites from the world. Because
All make and pay.
all make and pay. Because there's a lot of musicians working for nothing now.
Unless you're already wealthy.
Yeah. And you're basically creating stuff to give away for almost free. It's a strange situation to be in.
I would ban solo artists in venues where it's more than 15 capacity. So if you've got more than 15 seats in a venue, you're not allowed to have a solo artist on. That's what I would say. You've got to encourage bands.
You've got to encourage bands. Yeah. There's a point in there somewhere though, because I was reading something not long ago, and it's like, where's all the bands gone?
Because you get more money.
Yeah. They're here today, all the bands. That's what they are.
Do you have any advice for someone who's wanting to get into music?
Do it.
Just do it.
Yeah. Best thing you ever do.
Practice.
and do it for the love of it first. Any success and things like that is a wonderful, so I'm sure we're going to have to do it because you enjoy it, man. That's got to be, it's got to underpin it, hasn't it? Have fun when you're doing it.
And don't listen to people when they say shit or something like
Yeah, yeah.
They don't know what they're talking about.
Subjective,
If
yeah.
you're playing something you like it,
Yeah, yeah.
and somebody else will.
Yeah.
What makes your music unique?
I think Donny's got an answer for that.
I think Dunny is the answer to that.
I would say, from my experience of it so far, that there's not many fellas who like have re-discovered music who are now mid-40s doing it, which is compared to like these lads who are doing it in a year, or like the generic type bands you see at the minute. It's different. What?
Yeah.
You go and see 10 bands, 9 will be similar.
We rehearse and we play live with the freedom that's afforded where we are in the life. We don't put any pressure on ourselves. I think that comes through in the music. I think it does anyway. So. Thank you. Thank you. We'll look out for the website as well.
So first of all, could you just introduce yourself?
So my name is Scrannabis. I'm a rapper, singer, producer, geezer type guy. Yeah, a bit of everything.
First off, who are your 3 biggest musical inspirations?
Oh, that is a good question. I would say Loyal Kana, Dominic Fike, and I don't know actually, fucking hell. I'm trying to think of a third. Rex Orange County, there you go. And a bit of Slow Tie so far.
How did you originally get into making music?
To be fair, I've been making music since I was like 13. I just started like producing in my room. I got a laptop when I was like 13 and I just got music software, so started messing around with it and then it just kind of progressed, I guess.
Can you explain the creative process of creating music?
I can try. It's weird because it's like it sounds cliche, but every tune is kind of different. Like sometimes I'll purposely kind of sit down and go, today I'm going to make a song. Other days I'll kind of just sit there and be like, get kind of like an idea, jot it down, and then kind of go back to it. It genuinely depends. Sometimes I'll do a single where it just kind of falls upon me. Sometimes I'll kind of just sit down and be like, right, this is kind of what I'm going to do. Mainly, I kind of just start with beats, really.
Yeah. Can you explain, like, describe your sound for somebody who's never listened to you before?
Random. Just random stuff. It's self-detrimental rap. So rather than going, yeah, I'm the biggest man in the world, I will sit there and say I'm a dickhead over a really nice song.
Who's your favourite artist that you've seen live?
People that I've seen live, Tyler the Creator. Wireless, yeah, it was class.
What would be your dream collaboration?
Loyal Kana, 100%. To be fair, Loyal Kana or Dominic Fike, one of the two.
Is there a specific person that you either know personally or associate that got you into music?
Bloody hell, that's a good question. I don't, well, my parents have always been like singers, like they own like a couple of pubs back in the day, so they'd all do like karaoke and stuff like that, but growing up, I would just be exposed to a lot of music, so I couldn't say that person did that thing. It's more the case of I was exposed to it to such a degree that it was just kind of natural more than anything.
Yeah. What's the best advice you've been given?
Best advice I've been given. Again, sounds cliche, but just kind of do your thing. Like, there's no point, especially in Newcastle, because there's a lot of people doing a lot of similar things to a degree. Like, they all have their thing, but for me, it's just do your thing. If it doesn't sit, it won't sit. Just do it, I guess.
Yeah. What's your dream venue to play?
Dream venue, Brixton. Yeah, either that or Leeds Fest, just because that's my end.
What's your greatest strength as an artist?
Palatability. So my ability to project myself in a way where you might not get it, but you kind of understand it.
How do you feel about how the internet has impacted the music industry?
Bloody hell, banging questions. good and bad. So obviously it has its pros because your ability to connect with people that you normally wouldn't is brilliant. But because it's now just so saturated, it's hard to kind of stand out.
Last but not least, what's been your biggest, most memorable performance to date?
Supporting Professor Green. I did Professor Green at Coast Fest, the actual one last year. I managed to open up and yeah, it was class. I got very, very drunk.
Oh, one more. Do you have any hobbies or interests outside of making music?
Yeah, drinking.
Actually, not the first time we've got that today.
Just kind of being creative in general. Like I like tattoos. I don't do tattoos because the ones I've done are horrendous. Just taking music away from it, just trying to exert myself creatively anyway. Like I don't really do anything else. I just find something creative to kind of output.
Yeah, alright. That's it. Thank you very much.
Gosh, sorry.
Right, first off, could you introduce yourselves?
Jake with Nicholas.
I'm Robbie of the lead guitar in the band.
I'm Sean, I play drums.
Stephen, play bass.
Who are your biggest musical inspirations as a band?
It's an hard one because it's like don't properly give them.
I read that question, I think you don't know how to answer.
You would be like the most mental mix of music ever.
What makes your music unique?
I don't know, I guess it's like the way we write stuff, I guess it's the way we sound. We don't want to write stuff that's already being put out there, we want to make it our own and put where we live on the map of England.
All songs are like unique because it's your experiences or our experiences. It's very cool songs as well.
Do you have any pre-show rituals?
I guess like vocal warm-ups. I think last time we were in was it the Sea Rocks?
Yeah.
We had like the speaker on and we listened to a vast amount of songs, like you can go from indie to garage, house tunes, just whatever.
Yeah. If you could change anything about the music industry, what would it be?
Make people stop making bitches. Like complain about there not being enough gigs and not being enough new bands, but then not want to spend the tenner going to see a new band.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I guess I'd say like the women in the industry as well. Like you got to promote that kind of stuff.
There needs to be some proper mega bands.
Well, not even just bands, like women on the outside as well.
Yeah,
like
big time.
Yeah.
Can you describe your sound to somebody who's never heard you before?
What did you say before?
Honey through gravel.
There you go.
Yeah.
Right. What's your favourite song to perform at?
It's probably all different.
What's your name?
Hey, I like the new one, Black Sea.
I'd probably say we just started playing that song and Jake plays the guitar, so it's a lot easy. It's easy for me because I don't have to like get stressed out and go out, make mistakes and stuff. So
Yeah, I like Solace because it's in your face, it's short, it's snappy, it's good.
Do each of you have a specific person that you either know personally or parasocially that got you in music?
Probably my own. I would say I wasn't like 8 years old. He just passed me like a stack of Metallica CDs and just went listen to them. So it was like, yeah.
I think the person that probably got me into music was Joe Mann. I think going out to Robbie's house and jamming with Robbie, I wouldn't have done music without that.
I just picked some up.
This is the last question because I think we're ready to bring it. What's next for you as a band?
The world. UK tour coming up. When's that, like May time or something, and then June, and then France as well. So,
Zoom recorded as well.
yeah, studio time, so yeah.
Awesome, right, thank you so much.
come on!
That's right there.